See, ito yung mga aisle na dapat merong harang yung sides ng mata ko.
I guess, you know, as a general encouragement for everyone, we have a choice on how we will take the situations and the circumstances that we find ourselves in.
You might like it. Ang daming bago. You might like it, husband.
Our next guest of the month is a longtime mompreneur, content creator, and mom of one. Meet Mommy Bettina Carlos Eduardo. Today, she'll take us through her regular grocery trip at Landers and share with us how she found a silver lining in this pandemic.
I am Bettina Carlos Eduardo, a housewife, and I run a household of 4 members and 3 four-leggeds. I am now based in La Union, but every time I'm in Manila, I make sure to pay a visit at Landers.
I like going through each and every aisle. For me, a visit to Landers is a visit to my happy place. So, it's very rarely na I run to the supermarket because I really need something, ganyan na. Just for needs talaga. I mean, I shop for our needs and also our wants, but the experience itself, I want it. So, I want to enjoy it. So, I like going through each and every aisle. See, that's the thing sometimes. Even if you have a list, you'll never really know what you need until you see it. So, again, when I visit Manila, I realize, oh, there's something I need here that's not there, or it's cheaper or more available here. So in La Union now, it's summer, there are no waves, it's flat. So it's jellyfish season. So, just so you can still enjoy the water, kailangan may pool ka. So, ayan na, may pool na kami. Oops! Oh, for the doggos! This brand, Nutri Chunks, is what our dogs like. I like buying in bigger amounts, volume, kasi it really comes out cheaper. Treats, I'll get treats. Treats for the babies. So we have 3 four-leggeds. And para may tigi-tigisa sila. Or okay. Ayan, may pasalubong na ako sa mga aso.
During the first few months of being locked down, really was being stuck in one space where you need to be creative or wise about where you could get your breather, especially considering that we were living in an 80 square meter condo and I have an active 9-year-old who likes going out, who likes swimming, who likes to run. So space and mobility was a challenge. But we took it as an opportunity to explore other areas, other interests, or discovering new ones during that time. And another challenge for me personally, I like going to the supermarket. That's like my happy place. So sometimes, even if I don't really need to buy anything, I just want to feel inspired, ganyan, maybe think of something new to make. I just want to pay a quick visit. But because we were so restricted, I had less of a happy place to visit. But the challenge also there is really making do with what you had. So the challenge was, what do I do? How do I multiply and extend what we had in store, diba? It was only 40 or 50 days actually that we were confined inside the house. After that, the condo has allowed us to roam a bit more. So little by little, freedom was regained. But the challenge for me, for us, for my family, because I wasn't married yet, as a single mom who's also running her business from the home, the challenge really was in balancing home life and work life.
Oh, I like this. I always have like 2 packs of this every month. So aside from like having toast or bread in the morning, I have this other kind of bread kasi my husband, he likes mga wraps. You know, yung mga Greek Mediterranean wraps. So you can use that for burritos, for wraps. You can toast it as in bake it to make them like nacho chips. It's very versatile, very useful in different ways. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oreo popcorn? See, that's why I really need to visit Landers every uwi ng Manila kasi I encounter new stuff like this. And si Gami, she always loves that. Parang, hey, I'm going to Landers. You have lambing? Just anything new you can find. She's always, oh, what's new? So we can try, ganyan. Aliw yun I like that. Emmental cheese balls? Interesting. Oh. See, dito talaga ako umu-over budget. Pag nag-accounting na ako sa asawa ko, I needed to give an account of every single thing I bought. So we'll try. Ang reason nyo lang naman sa asawa, oh, let's try it. You know, it's new. You might like it. Gami loves this. The Japanese crackers. Uy, ang laki. Ang dami. Want Shelly rice cracker. 233 for half a kilo of crackers. Enough, I guess, to last her a month or more. So it's a healthier kind of treat. So this line, I remember this, Superfood Grocer. When I was, I think, in college or freshly out of college, and they were just new. They were just available online. But it's nice to know that even brands like this are curated and offered na in Landers. So it's really more like a one-stop shop talaga for me na almost everything you might need or want can be found here. Oh, this is new. So Gummy loves Koko Krunch, like the plain one. I grew up eating that also. But this is different. Look, it's filled with chocolate. Happy breakfast food! Aha! Tissue! Sulit na sulit ang tissue dito. Kasi when we still used to stay in our condo, when we had our dog, nung pinapotty train pa namin. So of course, we line it with newspaper. But you know, some accidents, we need tissue paper. You know, those rough table napkins. Sometimes, di siya nauubos in 1 month. Tada! Super value! 424 for 10. So, 42 lang lumalabas. I like it. I always get that.
During the maybe first 3 or 4 months of the pandemic, we were actually happy to be home, and we were also excited somehow to be spending more time together. Me and my daughter and our helper, Yach. We really watched a lot of baking and cooking shows, and we got inspiration from those. We just found ourselves really enjoying in the kitchen space. Diba? Our relationship grew, our waistline grew also. So it was actually a fun time. So I discovered that my daughter is really interested in food. It was also a time when, since we're really stuck at home and we were eating and cooking, so we worked out as a family also. So it became a healthy cycle actually. So it wasn't really so hard for us to have had to stay at home. In terms of new skills, well, my daughter discovered an interest in piano. We also got a dog during the quarantine, and it's funny because when we were praying for a retriever, we kept getting messages na, oh, sorry, nabili na, or ganyan. Yung anak ko has been praying for a dog for so long. So we did get one during the pandemic. And I guess an addition was I also got married during the pandemic time. So yeah, they call me a COVID bride.
For the frozen section, I like getting ready to eat reheat. And yung mga isasalang mo lang sa air fryer. Like this. Nuggets, chicken drummets, chicken popcorn. For variety, so you can get drummets. This one usually for breakfast. Ito, dinner or snack. So with rice or as a chicken sandwich. Oh, this is another pampadali ng buhay. Ito yung as in ready to eat. This one serves 9. So if you're a family of 4 like us, half of this is already for 1 meal. So beef pares, Gummy loves pares. I cook beef pares also, but if I don't have time to make it for her, at least I have this as backup. One of my favorite stations or areas here at Landers is the Samgyupsal station. parang everybody naman loves samgyupsal, right? Especially now. Before kasi, I would make pasadya. Kasi papasadya ako na ikat yung meat ng sobrang nipis. I'll marinate it myself. Nasa Ziploc, overnight, ganyan. But since I discovered, haha, may ganito na. Beef Samgyupsal Galbi, ready to cook. For those times that I want to have Korean night, it's convenient. For last minute na, oh, biglang may bisita, what do we serve them? I run here. So there's Galbi, there's Bulgogi. So marami ka ring choices. There's beef and there's pork. Favorite talaga namin ng pamilya ko to. So from meat to lettuce to gochujang, it's here. So all I need to do is wash and cook them and we already have a dinner. What I appreciate about Landers is not just the variety, but the effort they give to cluster items together. So doon, may halal, ito, may samgyupsal. Here, there's that organic section I was telling you about. For those of us na are trying to make healthier choices, instead of going to every aisle, you know where to go already, right? So they're here, the quinoas, the healthier chips, the mushrooms, the vegetable chips, they're all here. Wala kasing ganito sa La Union. So, this is what I really go here for. Finds that I can't find there. Finds that are needs. So, my last stop before I check out is always the frozen and the fresh produce section. So, this is also another staple for me. Okay, I usually get, here, chicken thigh fillet. They usually have an option na without skin. And it saves you time. It's already cut, it's filleted na. Lagi ako merong ganito for chicken katsudon, fried chicken, chicken karaage. Normally, I'd prefer breast because it's leaner, pero mas juicy kasi yung thigh part. So, love that. There, so I'm good and I'm gonna check out now.
I think super moms are innately gifted with really great multitasking skills. It's just like we just know and we just can manage a lot of things at the same time. And I think during this time when we were really at home, it unleashed that all the more. It pushed us all the more to be more refined in multitasking and, you know, balancing the challenge of everything being within reach and us also being within the reach of our children and everyone else who needs so much of us. But at the end of the day, you know, we just do it and we just realize, oh, I did it today. Thank you, Lord. So tomorrow is another day. I guess, you know, as a general encouragement for everyone, please know that we have a choice. We have a choice on how we will take the situations and the circumstances that we find ourselves in. We can choose to be angry, we can choose to be sulking, we can choose to be thinking negatively about it. But really, at the end of the day, when you choose to think that way, it's really not helpful. It's not exactly healthy, nor good, or beneficial for us. But you can also choose to think of it as, you know, what can I learn from this time? How can I grow from this time? How can I emerge a better, wiser, fuller person after this because of this? For you, if you're a mom, an expecting mom, with a new status like me, just enjoy the season you're in. Milk what you can get out of it. Kasi baka that season will pass and you'll never go back there again. And you'd want to look back with joy and thankfulness. Now, oh, not everyone goes through a pandemic like that. And you know, it's an experience that you can actually tell your children eventually.
That concludes my Landers trip. I hope you enjoyed joining me and sana you picked up a thing or two tips or items that you could get on your next visit. God bless you!